What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lima Football, and today's video is the food and dieting portion of the How to Cut Lose Weight series. So the number one thing I can tell you from experience about cutting weight is to cut out all your, or at least most of your sugar intake. Having any pops, sodas, juicy drinks are absolutely terrible for you, and they make you bloated. They make me kind of feel sick now, but so definitely try and stay away from those. The first 2 weeks are gonna be super tough as you'll have cravings. After that, everything kind of changes. You start to lose your appetite for them. I remember at one point I was so far away from it, I saw a guy drinking a Pepsi and in a clear bottle, and it actually kind of looked like sludge to me, and I was actually disgusted by the sight of a Pepsi, where 2 months before that I drank a Pepsi a day. Right? So you have to get used to that of no sugar. Also, another thing to watch out for, always look on the back and read the sugar. A lot of people will think, okay, I'm not getting a Coke, I'm getting an iced tea or a lemonade, it's way better for me, or I'm having an apple juice box. All three of those last options I listed have way more sugar than a can of Coke. I guarantee it. If you look at a lemonade, say a Minute Maid bottle of lemonade, 300, 450 ounces, something like that, that'll have around probably 61 grams of sugar. A Coke can maybe will have around 35. So it's crazy. And also another way to help yourself is put that into better perspective. I saw that, I was like, is that a lot? Well, when you change 35 grams of sugar into an actual tablespoons, it's around 4 tablespoons of sugar. And then that kind of made me grossed out by it. So definitely make sure, read the labels for sugar. You don't want to put anything crazy sugar in your diet. Now, one way to help beat those sugar habits is always carrying a bottle of water with you. Get used to carrying around a bottle of water. That way, whenever you're thirsty, you can sip on that water instead. And if you ever get sick of water, a really good thing to add is make it lemon water or cucumber water or raspberry water or strawberry water. Mix it up to keep yourself interested in it. Stay away from the juices and the pops. Stay on the water. A little bit of fruit in it won't be bad for you, but I loved lemon water. I drink it like crazy. Carry a water bottle with you. It's always good to have. That'll help you beat those sugar cravings. Especially if you're going out for lunch, always stick with water, never go with pop. Now, another thing I learned is I ate super clean for those 2-month period where I did it and I lost a lot of weight. However, after that, I kind of fell off the bandwagon, gained some weight back pretty quick because I didn't allow myself cheat days or anything like that. So I would say give yourself one cheat meal per week. That way you will stay interested. Also, if you feel bad after, it's more motivation. So give yourself those cheat meals, because if you don't, you'll basically binge when you get off it, and it's way worse for you to do that because it's hard on your heart to lose all the weight and then start to gain it back. It's really bad for you. So it's rather take 3 months instead of 2 months, but have those cheat meals so you know you'll keep it off. Also, sometimes you can't avoid eating out. I know it's tough when you're eating out, but there's some places where, say like at work for me. So I work at 2 different jobs during the week when I'm not filming and stuff. I work as a valet at a mall, and I work as a landscaper at my lake. So at my lake, there is a Subway right outside. So for there, I'll eat Subway. I get wraps. They don't show them on the menu, but they do have them. I usually get 1 to 2 wraps with turkey instead of ham or anything like that. I'll get turkey. All the vegetables, as the vegetables are free, they also help fill you up a lot if you get all of them. Stick to the low-fat sauces, like just simple stuff like just mustard. I like the mustard on there, so I'm fine with that. A lot less bread. Stay away from the fatty sauces and stick with something more like water, or maybe the white milk. The chocolate milk there just has as much sugar as a Coke, so try and stay away from that as well. At my other job, there's a Cultures in the, it's like a really healthy place, so I can eat there as well. Now, both those places, it'll cost me around $10 for a meal. It's a little lot, especially every single day, to pay that. So try and take leftovers of chicken, rice, and that kind of stuff if you can. But if you can't, change your budgeting accordingly to make sure you can eat that healthy stuff. That's what I do. I put more budgeting towards that. Also, try and keep your carbs down. So I allow myself some carbs before workouts as I need it for the energy, especially before chest. I know if I don't have carbs before a chest day, it's a super bad workout, so I know I need them. There's certain ones where I can stay away from it, like shoulders or biceps, more isolation stuff. It's figuring out where you need the carbs. Now, talking about rice, chicken, that kind of stuff, you've probably heard it before, that they're unreal for you. Don't forget to have those, as they're really good. Another way to help season it up, I use a lot of Franks on everything. I put Franks on my eggs, Franks on my chicken, put it everywhere. It's good. I go through a lot of it. I love it. Now, another way for meal replacement to help you feel fuller longer is smoothies. So I will do an after workout smoothie. The more ice you add, basically the more it fills up your stomach, so it keeps you full longer. There's not a whole bunch of calories and sugars and stuff when you have your protein, that kind of stuff. So it's a good way to keep yourself fuller longer and help keep those cravings down. Also, stick to really pure, if you're taking a protein, stick to a super pure whey isolate. I use Isoflex because I've always used it. It's a super pure whey. Stay away from anything high in fat, high in sugar, high in milk, because there's some of them that are. Definitely read the labels, because some of them will be labeled as like a mass gainer. You definitely don't want to be taking a mass gainer, especially when you're trying to lose weight. You want to stick to a super clean whey isolate like Isoflex by Allmax. And that's pretty much it for this video. Dieting is definitely at least 60 to 70, somewhere 80% of losing weight. I guarantee it. Even if I don't change my workouts at all and I just say I cut down my sugar again for whatever, I will drop 5 pounds in a week. Right? As you cut those sugars out, you'll see instant results, as that is a really big part of it. So if you only take one thing away from this video, is cut out as much sugar out of your diet as possible. It sucks now, you'll have those cravings, but it takes 2 weeks to get over it and you'll be good to go. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, as it is a big help to me. If you really liked it though, please share it, as that is even a bigger help. And as always, thanks.